From Riches to Rags and Back Again. Welcome to my 8-part series. Part 1, The Fall. Meet Ethan Carter, a man who once thrived in success and happiness. His world shattered when his wife, whom he trusted deeply, betrayed him in the worst way. She cheated on him, manipulated him, and took everything: his home, savings, and even their children. The divorce left Ethan penniless and isolated, his friends turning away due to his misfortune. Forced into homelessness, he struggled daily with extreme poverty, facing hunger, illness, and scorn from others. His situation worsened when he was violently robbed and beaten, leaving him battered and barely surviving. This marked the beginning of his grueling fight for survival, a descent into darkness that tested his willpower and hope. Part 2, The Despair. Ethan's new reality was one of utter despair. Forced into homelessness, he grappled with extreme poverty, enduring hunger, illness, and the scorn of passers-by. The situation was made even more painful by the loss of his children, taken away by his ex-wife. This abandonment, combined with the profound sense of guilt and shame, left Ethan feeling isolated and hopeless. Each day was a battle against overwhelming odds, with every new hardship deepening his sense of despair. The harshness of street life tested his resolve and threatened to extinguish the faint glimmer of hope he held on to. Part 3, A Glimmer of Hope. In the midst of his bleak existence, Ethan's life took a turn with the arrival of a mysterious woman. One chilly evening, as he huddled on the street, a figure approached him. She wasn't conventionally beautiful. Her features were plain and unassuming, with a modest appearance that could easily blend into a crowd. Her clothes were simple and worn, and her face lacked any striking features. Yet, there was something profoundly captivating about her presence. Her eyes, though not extraordinary in shape or color, held a warmth and kindness that seemed to shine through her gaze. It was as if they carried an inner light, reflecting a deep empathy and understanding. Her voice was gentle and soothing, carrying a comforting tone that contrasted sharply with the harshness of the world around her. Despite her plain appearance, there was an undeniable aura of warmth and sincerity about her. She spoke with a genuine concern and invited Ethan to the shelter where she worked. Her actions spoke louder than any appearance could. She provided him with hot food, a warm place to stay, and the reassurance he desperately needed. As Ethan accepted her help, he was struck not by her looks, but by the beauty of her heart. Her kindness and compassion were palpable, and they made him feel as though he had encountered a rare and precious soul. Her selfless act of generosity reignited a spark of hope within him, showing that sometimes the most profound beauty comes from the goodness within. From Riches to Rags and Back Again. Part 4 of 8, The Shelter's Support. At the shelter, Ethan's journey toward recovery began. He received crucial medical care for his injuries and emotional support to heal his wounded spirit. The shelter provided not just safety, but also opportunities for growth. Ethan participated in job training programs and educational courses that helped him regain his strength and confidence. With each passing day, he made strides toward stability, slowly piecing together a new path for himself. His determination and the support he received were transformative, offering him a renewed sense of purpose and a vision for a brighter future. Part 5 of 8, The Ex-Wife's Downfall. As Ethan's fortunes began to change, the life of his ex-wife took a dramatic turn for the worse. The consequences of her actions came crashing down as she fell into a severe drug addiction. Abandoned by her boyfriend and left in financial ruin, her life spiraled further into chaos. Her neglect of their children, coupled with public disgrace, painted a stark contrast to Ethan's emerging success. Through legal battles, Ethan was able to reclaim some of the assets she had taken, including their former home. This moment of poetic justice was a significant step in his journey of recovery and redemption. Title: From Riches to Rags and Back Again. Parts 6, 7, and 8 of 8. Part 6, Turning the Tide. With the reclaimed assets, Ethan made strategic investments and built a successful new career. His hard work and resilience paid off as he achieved financial stability and personal fulfillment. During this period of growth, he reconnected with the kind-hearted woman from the shelter, who turned out to be the love of his life. Together, they embarked on a new chapter filled with joy and hope. Their relationship hardship symbolized the culmination of Ethan's journey from despair to a life filled with love and success. Part 7. Redemption and Forgiveness. Despite his remarkable success, Ethan chose not to seek revenge against his ex-wife. Instead, he extended a helping hand, offering support and guidance as she struggled to rebuild her life. His actions were driven by compassion and the belief in redemption. After all, she was the mother of their children. Through counseling and financial assistance, he helped her face her own challenges, embodying the profound question, what happens when the love you receive becomes the love you give? This act of forgiveness and kindness highlighted Ethan's personal growth and the transformative power of empathy. Part 8. Victory and Renewal. Ethan's life transformed dramatically as he achieved financial prosperity and personal happiness. He found joy not only in his successes, but also in his loving relationship with his new partner, who bonded seamlessly with the two children as if they were her own. Together, they built a future filled with hope and fulfillment. Ethan's journey from hardship to triumph is a testament to the power of resilience and love. The story concludes with the powerful message, in the end, it's not about how you fall, it's all about how you rise. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe for more inspiring content. Thanks.